For the Marlins, they will give the ball to Sixto Sanchez, his 5th start, pitching in his 12th game. Last time out was in Detroit on Monday. He took a no decision.
And his first pitch hits Francisco Lindor, and that's how this game begins. Lindor, who was hit by a pitch to open the game yesterday, gets drilled by the first pitch thrown by Sixto Sanchez. And he's okay. So Lindor, who's fighting through a 1-for-26 hole right now, gets aboard to start the game. Not the way Sixto Sanchez wanted to begin it. And now he's got to face Pete Alonso with a man on.
In the dirt, gets by Betancourt. There goes Lindor down to second base. That's a cutter in the dirt and a wild pitch.
So 2 pitches, a hit by pitch and a wild pitch. Off the end of the bat, floated out toward right center, coming in Dane Myers to make the play. That had enough air underneath it for the speedy Myers to get there, and that's the first out.
1 out. Lindor is still at second, and here's Brandon Nimmo, who's DHing today, and he walks Nimmo to put 2 men on. All with DJ Stewart coming up. And DJ rockets one into right field for a base hit. Lindor will be held at third as Myers gets it in quickly. So the Mets with a threat in the opening inning. Bases loaded, 1 out. Tyrone Taylor coming up. And Taylor drives one out to center field deep. Back goes Chisholm to the warning track. It's off the wall. Lindor is in. Nimmo right behind him. Stewart will stop at third. It's a 2-run double for Tyrone Taylor, and the Mets are off fast again. 2-0 in the opening inning. An emphatic end to his 0 for 11 as Taylor drives in his 15th and 16th runs of the year. 3-2 to Beatty with McNeil on deck, and Beatty takes it outside. He didn't swing, ball 4. Second walk given up by Sanchez, and now the Mets have the bases loaded again. So now Harrison Bader. Bader had a bases loaded hit to drive in a couple of runs yesterday. Bader lines one into center field for a base hit. Stewart is in. Racing for the plate is Taylor. The throw is cut off. Harrison Bader comes through again with the bases loaded with a hard hit single to center and drive in 2. And the Mets have a 4-0 first inning lead.
First and second, 2 outs, and Omar Narvaez, the 9th hitter of the inning.
Sanchez has thrown 39 pitches. The runners go again. His 40th of the inning is swung on and hit high and deep to right field. Going back is Myers. He's a step onto the warning track. He makes the catch. And Sanchez retires Narvaez on the 11th pitch of the at-bat. But the Mets get 4 runs.
Well, a gift for Sean Manaea, a 4 spot. The Mets score 4 times in the top of the first inning and gave their lefty starter an early lead. Manaea facing Miami's Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And Chisholm chases the breaking ball for strike 3. So Manaea, using that sweeper, has a strikeout to start his day.
Ryan De La Cruz, the righty batter, stands in now.
Swing and a miss, got him with a fastball. So back-to-back strikeouts for Manaea to start his day.
Well, he's just pounding the strike zone, Gary. You said it.
Brings up Josh Bell, the DH for the Marlins this afternoon. Great series for him, 5 for 10. The 3-run home run in the bottom of the 9th inning yesterday against Edwin Diaz. This one out towards center field. Bader chasing after it. Deepest part of the park, and he can't get to it. Bell to second, and he'll get there with a double. Didn't miss another home run by all that much.
Look how close he came to being another home run out of the reach of Bader.
So now Jake Berger, the righty first baseman. 1-2 pitch, grounded to short. Lindor slides to his left, picks it up, fires to first. Inning over. So Manaea gives up a 2-out double to Josh Bell, but comes back to keep the Marlins off the board.
So Manaea, a 4-run lead to work with, all 4 in that first inning for New York. Rivera, Lopez, and Myers for the Marlins here in the second inning. He takes inside for ball 4, so the Marlins have the leadoff man on.
It has been a disastrous problem for the Mets starters this year. Leadoff walks and walks in general.
Here's Dane Myers. He's making his 5th start of the season. His playing time has been sporadic.
Dane Myers, a fly ball out toward left. This one's going to go way out of here. Dane Myers, a 2-run home run.
His first home run of the season, just like that. It's 4-2 New York here in the bottom of the second.
My goodness. Dane Myers delivers.
Only the 2nd home run given up this year by Manaea.
So the Mets have their 5th hit. Leadoff man on in the 4th. See if Bader thinks about running.
Here's Narvaez.
Runner was on the move in a vacated left side. Bader will head toward third. Throw is in time. Good throw from Brian De La Cruz. Play was right in front of Harrison Bader. He was off on the pitch, so he had a head start. No challenge for the Mets in the third outfield assist for De La Cruz.
So now the Marlins have the tying runs on base with one out. And Dane Myers, who crushed a 2-run homer his first time up, comes to bat. And Manaea paints the inside corner for strike 3 call. Nice work by Manaea for his third strikeout of the day. 2 down.
Good pitch.
So 2 out of 2 on. Now Vidal Brujan.
The pitch from Manaea. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. 94 up and out of the zone. Manaea K's a pair. He strands 2 on.
Two-way brings up DLC, who is 0 for 2 this afternoon. Another one to third, and that took some kind of a hop on Beatty. De La Cruz will reach.
His feet just come up from underneath him, and he just slips. Nothing much he can do there.
I think Hefner is saying this is your last batter.
Well, this is a dangerous spot for Manaea. Looked like he was going to be out of the inning. But now you got Josh Bell at the plate as the tying run. And Bell hits one out to left center. Should be playable for Taylor on the warning track with Bader. They come together, and Bader makes the catch. Well, that could have been dangerous. Bader catching at a step from the wall. Bumped hips with Taylor. So the tying runs are on base for Miami. And now Dane Myers, who supplied their first 2 runs with a home run in the second, his first of the year, the second of his career. So a quick crisis point for Reed Foley. First and second and 1 out. And Myers takes strike 3 called. Fastball on the outside corner. And that's the second out.
Second time in a row he's took a called third strike.
So 2 out and 2 on. And now Vidal Brujan.
Struck him out swinging, changeup in the dirt. Sean Reed Foley in and out of trouble, and the Mets are off to the 7th inning.
Diekman will face 9-1-2 Bethancourt, Chisholm, and De La Cruz. There's a fly ball in the air to right field. Marte's going back at the wall. It's gone! Christian Bethancourt, his first home run of the season. Leading off the bottom of the 7th. Diekman is in disbelief. It's 4-3 New York.
And boy, that ball just carried out.
So this is not starting well for Diekman. A home run. And now Chisholm is aboard with the tying run with nobody out. There goes Chisholm taking off early. Diekman steps off and throws him out. McNeil gets bowled over but kept the tag on Chisholm. And he is caught stealing 1-4 for a big first out.
Yeah, you can't do that when you're 1 run down.
They got Josh Bell at the plate with 2 out and nobody on.
The very dangerous Josh Bell.
And Bell strokes one to right. Marte coming on, slides, and he makes the catch.
Marte takes away a base hit from Josh Bell, and Diekman limits the damage in the bottom of the 7th inning.
A couple of rough outings in a row for Garrett, including yesterday. Faced 3 batters, gave up 2 hits. And a swing and a miss. He got him with a splitter.
Good one.
And Berger is struck out to start the bottom of the 8th.
Boy, that one just sunk.
Now Nick Gordon will bat for Emmanuel Rivera. Struck him out. Got him with a splitter. Well, Reed Garrett, who was getting that splitter up the last couple of appearances, has it back in the groove today.
He certainly does.
2 out and nobody on. Now Otto Lopez. And Lopez goes down on strikes. Another splitter. And Reed Garrett strikes out the side in the 8th inning. So now 2 out. Lindor still at first. And here's Nimmo, who's 0 for 3 and a walk today. Nimmo cracks one to deep right field. Back goes Myers near the wall. It's out of here! Brandon Nimmo with a 2-run homer to extend the Mets' lead in the 9th. Number 7 for Brandon Nimmo, and he got all of it. A 2-run shot, and it's 6-3 New York in the 9th. What a big hit for Nimmo. Marte at second, Taylor at first with 2 down. Well, the Mets with a chance to tack on some more with Brett Beatty, who's walked twice today, otherwise 0 for 2. And that's it toward the middle. That's a base hit into center field. Marte will score. Taylor goes to third. Brett Beatty mixes in an RBI single, and it's 7-3 New York. So the Mets with a 3-1 9th inning. And for the second straight day, they've built a 4-run 9th inning lead.
A 4-run lead in the bottom of the 9th with the second straight day for the Mets. Yesterday, the Mets took a 9-5 lead into the 9th and lost the game.
And now the Marlins are down to their final out with Jazz Chisholm coming up. Now Garrett with a 2-2. Struck him out, and the ball game is over. Reed Garrett with a 6-out save, strikes out 4. Brandon Nimmo's 2-run homer in the 9th helps put it away, as the Mets salvage the finale in Miami and beat the Marlins 7-3.